Hi, I'm Lilliana. Years ago, I ran a workshop called What Have You Got in Your Handbag? And it was a wonderful workshop where all these women came and emptied out their handbags in small groups and had a look at what they carried with them. And it was about sorting. What do you use? What do you know is there? What do you want to keep? One woman had a lighter. She said, I've never smoked, but I love the feeling that I've always got a lighter if it should ever be needed. And that went back in the bag, and that's fine. It's making choices, and I'm very impressed with Marie Kondo, this diminutive Japanese woman who has written all these books, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying. It's made a big impression on me, and I can see what she's talking about being applicable in so many areas. She talks about how you get rid of stuff, she talks about how particular ways of folding clothes. She's got a system for how you go through this, which things you tackle first, the clothes first and the sentimental items last. She has a lovely way of waking books up and then deciding which ones to keep. And her system is very simple. She says, whether it's clothes or a jacket or whatever it is, she said you have to pick it up and hold it and say, does it bring me joy? And there's a yes and a no. Although I do admit, when I have done this, sometimes there's also been a bit of a maybe pile, but mostly it's a yes and a no. And it's a very good way to think about so many things. And that we just accept things as they are, or we might inherit behaviors, or do Sunday lunches with family, whatever. And there can be many wonderful things about that. But is it conscious? Is it chosen? Because we need to choose the things we love, choose the things we want to have in our life, and not just have other things thrust upon us, responsibilities for us, or habits. Oh, we always do this, so we'll do it again. No. And I think as we move through life, we need to make room for new books, for new things, for new friends, for new experiences. And it's more of a metaphysical thing, but just to get rid of some dross that we don't need. Otherwise it's easy to carry. And the less we have of anything, I don't know, somehow it's easier. I have a strong memory of once taking a train in the States, and I was away for a year. I was 21 or something. And my suitcase went astray. And I didn't have it for about 2 weeks. But I had this bag with kind of one pair of trousers, one skirt, and everything worked. It was the best packing I've ever done in my life. Having less often is more. Having less makes it easier. Having less gives some kind of boundaries, and it helps tell us what's important. What are the things we do want to focus on? What are the things we do want to give our time to? Because we're making choices all the time. And rather we make the choice for ourselves rather than feel that it's kind of been made for us. So I think this thing of culling, of choosing, of being more discriminating in so many ways in our lives, whether it's around what we're going to eat, who we're going to be with, what sort of behaviors and habits we want in our relationship, all these things, with their choices for us to make. And when we can really appreciate what we have, we're going to be happier. And there's 2 quotes I thought were good for this. One from Woody Allen, disgraced I know, but still. He said some good things. The talent for being happy is appreciating and liking what you do have and not what you don't have. I think that's true. And any time that we really sit down and sort of appreciate and do gratitudes and think of 5 things that we love about our life, we'll feel a whole lot better. So that's a very good tip to use too. And the other one I like is from the tennis great, Arthur Ashe. It's very simple, but it just seems very charming and right. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Thanks.